Hello everyone, Shay's Creations here, and I have some imitation crab. This is my favorite my favorite go to. And yes, you did hear me say frozen. I like it frozen because I get to cut it and it expands the amount that I have in my pan. Although it really doesn't, but just say if I was feeding myself this one meal. Thank you. Have a good day. I apologize. I was saying hello and thank you to the postman. I get to make my bracelets now because Walmart just just delivered my string for my bracelets and my quarter milk. I did some surveys yesterday and I earned myself a quarter milk. I couldn't cook yesterday. My friend came over 12:30 at night to bring me something to eat. My feet hurt so bad. Ooh, they hurt me so bad. And then the food that he brought me, I couldn't eat it. I ate it as much as I could, but it it has the red packet of Goya in it, a Sazone or something, and that's what I'm allergic to for the fibromyalgia. So I'm gonna take some coconut oil and I'm gonna brown it in there, but I'm sorry, that was a little loud for no reason. Give me 1 minute. My hands are full. I got to wash my knife off and my vegetables. I don't know what I'm making, by the way. I'm just putting some food together, and I'm gonna nibble on it all day. Today is one of them days where I need help, and I don't really want to be telling people what I'm going through. Sorry for the noise. I'm trying to get a little quieter. Let me try to turn it on the side. Let me just hurry up. cilantro. Okay. As you might have been able to guess, somebody went to order this for me. Hope it's okay to put that back in that bag. Now I don't know if you eat this part or you just eat this part or whatever, but this is what I needed. I needed to get back to just eating. Start making me feel better. You know, I'm not sure if you just saw what I did with those stems. If you did, I would like you to let me know you saw it, because I'm gonna tell you why I'm about to use them. Because I have a wonderful friend that's like a second, like a best sister or something. Her name is Coral, and she watches this channel. But Coral just saw me through this, and she said, no, bad girl Shay. She was telling me just now that I was a bad girl. You know why? Because she just told me in my head, I just heard her voice tell me that that's food, and that she would cut this up, put this in her pot. And that's one of the blessings. When I be telling people, I hear them say things, sometimes they look at me like I'm crazy, but having bipolar disorder, it's not as bad as people think it is once you're medicated and you're stabilized. Because sometimes I be here by myself and I hear MJ say things too. If you have an online friend that you actually have their phone number and y'all speak on the phone, you have an extension of family. Because sometimes it's not the family you're born with that's your family. It's the family that you acquire on your own by choice. And I love it. I wish I could have a dog. If I could have a dog, I would have a little Cooper. I would have a little Cooper. I've been watching some videos with dogs, and although I'm terrified of dogs and I feel a certain way, I wish I could have one, because they are a man's best friend. And when you hear somebody say, all men are dogs and all other stuff, that's not true. There are some absolutely wonderful, wonderful men on this planet. That's why I feel Father's Day is so underrated. I respect a good father in a minute. Oh, a good husband? Yeah, because I personally know some. Mm-hmm. When I tell you that my eyes are burning, my eyes are burning. Now I'm gonna take this over to the sink and rinse it without spilling away too much of it. I'm not sure about this cilantro, but it's one of my daughter's favorites. MJ, if you know, you know. I'm just draining the vegetables now. I couldn't take hearing that water run down the drain, so I'm just going to drain whatever I can get into this rag. I just tossed it into the pan. Now give me 1 second to rinse my hand and get you guys over to the pot. Now I have this coconut oil here. I'm gonna put some of that into the pot. But I'm gonna do it over here to keep it neat. I don't want to open it over there. So we're just gonna put a little bit of, not even 2 full tablespoons of coconut oil. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's water. Because I'm like, I see the smoke coming up on the stove. No, that's not water. That's I gotta be right back. I gotta clean my stove off. I forgot, my daughter told me whatever I made to put some portobello mushrooms in it. So I just washed some portobello mushrooms. And I put some butter, which you can see right there. A little bit of coconut oil. I have my crab meat that's falling apart now, and my cilantro that's singing up a song in here. When I say I'm blessed right now, I'm blessed. Because yesterday was a really hard day for me. Yesterday was a really hard day. Whew. I'm gonna put in I don't know like when I should put it in, but she purchased me some Worcestershire sauce, and I'm gonna put some of that in there. I don't know how much you're supposed to put in there, so I'm gonna put that little bit in there. Because and she bought me some soy sauce. She asked me what did I have in my freezer, and I said I had some crab meat. So I told her I wanted some cabbage, so I have some cabbage too. So I think I need a thing just to part my meat. Yeah, see? That's what I need right there. And I need to turn my fire up. But what I should do is taste the bottom of the pan to see how the flavors. That butter is singing, honey. That butter is singing. Oh my goodness. I just washed all my daggone towels, and it's as if I don't want to use them, you know what I mean? I don't want to apologize for washing my hands so often, just in case somebody's having an issue with that, but I tend to wash my hands. You don't know when somebody might stop over and eat off your table. My table, so I have to keep my hands in water. At least I don't keep the water running like my mother does. My mother is a very good, clean cook. I think this is done. I think I need to get a little taste before I put my seasonings in it. I think this is done. I need some spices in there. Oh gosh, where's the top at? You mean you open it to this? Oh, that can't be so. Oh, wow. This must be like to refill something. If you're not thinking and you just open it and just do that, you're in trouble. I love garlic, boys and girls. I love garlic. Oh, shoot. And you know I spilled it, right? I need a touch of salt. Just a touch. And I don't think anything came out. Something's wrong with that top. Oh, there you go. Let me make it a little smaller. There you go. There you go. I don't like the cilantro. I'm not going to tell you no lie. I don't like the cilantro. And I put so much of it in there too. I want to taste it another time. Now that I dropped in a little garlic pepper and stuff. Mmm. 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 The cilantro is so strong. The cilantro is so strong. But I'm gonna let it sit in the pan because I'm exhausted, boys and girls. I really need to sit down. I can't even carry a plate right now. And to be honest, I'm about to lay on the stove. I'm really sorry. I can't even manage to find the top to put on this pot. And I do need to go sit down, so. And I apologize for taking so long, but I'm struggling to turn this video off.